All right, I didn't realize that I would have that on record. Good thing I didn't pick my nose or anything. We're gonna eat. I'm making pork chops, potatoes, carrots, and onions and mushrooms for my pork chops. Yum, yum. Yummy food. Oh, I'm back. It's so good. I think that I cooked my onions a little bit too much, but crispy onions are good too. I love food so much. I wish carrots. Oops. Oops. I have such a love-hate relationship with food. I love to cook it. I love to eat it. I don't like that I can't eat anything that doesn't make me gain weight. So good. Even if I made my onions a little too crispy. First bite. That was fat. Look at that. All fat. I burnt this finger. Because I am a dumbass. A dumbass. So good. Five days till my birthday. I ordered a mini Jeffree Star mystery box. It says that it's supposed to be here by tomorrow. However, I don't trust it. I don't trust what they say. They're liars. Liar, liar. I wish one time in my life that I could see a liar's pants actually get set on fire. Like just poof. That looks like fat too. Come on, big booty. Eat lots of beef fat, pork fat. I seen that on My Strange Addiction, maybe. Girls who wanted a big butt, so they, you know, the noodles, like What do you call them? Romano noodles? No. Noodles. Instant noodles. People will take the seasoning package, get a turkey baster, and inject that right into their butthole. Apparently, it makes you have like, widens your ass. Why though? Why would anybody want their ass like that big and then their legs like little chicken legs? Not me, thanks. I like just my regular body. Whatever comes with it. I hope this meat is cooked. I've done that and had to go back downstairs and cook it some more. Cooked to perfection. Nice and white. Yum. A little bit of fat adds to the flavor. A lot of fat? No. Like, there's people out there that have a sound disorder. I can't remember what it's called, but they literally cannot listen to the sound of people eat. It makes them physically sick. So good. The potatoes taste like charbroiled. Get it in the barbecue. But I cook them in the oven. In butter. I cook everything in butter. Butter, butter, butter. I'm sure one day it'll be different. And I'll have to cook with like some diet water or something. Not now. I wish I could force myself to eat more than one time a day. I usually save that time for dinner so I can really enjoy my dinner. And then maybe a snack later, a midnight snack. But I don't usually eat until dinner time. Not healthy. But I've had an eating disorder. This was something I was going to actually make a whole video on. Eugenia Cooney taught me something. I watched a couple of her videos, or like drama channels critiquing her, and she taught me something. Somebody said one time, ugh, she can't even drink a glass of water. It hurts so much. It does. When your body is like, when you limit calories and limit food intake, your body goes into like starvation mode, because it happens to me. And I didn't know this. I seriously thought that I just didn't like water. I'm like, oh, I just don't like water. It's boring. But it was an excuse that I convinced myself to be true, that I honestly did not like water. But after watching that, it turns out that the water hurts my stomach. So I tend to choose different drinks, such as Pepsi or coffee, because those drinks fill like a gap. They fill a gap so that you're not starving because of the sugars that are in it. But then when you start to come down and your sugar levels drop, you feel really bad. And if I wasn't watching them criticizing Eugenia, I wouldn't know that it's the water that is actually trying to help me that makes it hurt at the same time. Kind of blew my mind today. So I learned that your body adapts easier to tepid water rather than water that's freezing cold or ice water. So I've been trying to drink more tepid water rather than colder water, and I find it's not that much of a shock to my system, so that it doesn't give you like those cramps 30 seconds after you take a drink of water after you haven't eaten in a long time. Your body is a crazy thing, especially when you're limiting your food intake. Lots of bad things can happen. Like your mind can play serious tricks on you without you even realizing it. It's like being hangry on like anabolic steroids. Not fun. For a while, I thought that my brain was shrinking. I still do kind of think that. But I'm trying to eat better, and I'm trying to drink better, and like drink more water. Not drink better, just drink more water in general. And now that I figured that out in my brain, kind of correlating the stomach pain to not wanting to drink water to the eating disorder, I'll be able to deal with it differently, I think. Because I know now. If you don't know something, your ignorance can ride you along on a bus of not knowing for your whole entire life. But if you know something and you choose to still be ignorant, there's just not an excuse for that, I don't think. I really don't think so. So somebody just sent me a message on Instagram. Earlier, some guy commented on a photo of mine. Like, oh, hey, baby, I love your picture. You're so hot. Message me. And then I went to my inbox, and there was a message from him. Excuse me. That was very disgusting. I was not well brought up. That was, however. Same sort of thing in the message, like, hey, baby. And then he starts asking me questions like, are you single? Are you married? And I'm like, no, single. Are you married? He's like, yep, married and kids. Like, why do you have Richard profile picture? And he says that it's a burner account. He has to be discreet. I was like, what the fuck? Do I look like that kind of girl? I must. I must. I've only ever... People don't look at me like, oh, you could be the kind of girl that I would like to marry. Nope. You look like the kind of girl that I could have an affair on my wife with. What the fuck is that? I find that so degrading. For your information, I am wife material. I don't stay single because nobody chooses to be with me. I'm quite sure that if I were to open up the option book, that there would be plenty. The pages would be full. But I've been disappointed so many times that the option book is like glued shut. Because those are the kind of options that I get. I want somebody to look at me like I'm everything, not somebody that has to look at me in secret behind a closed door. No. I'm going to be 44 years old in 5 days. I'm not into like a 20-year-old affair. No. I'm not into it. I'm a woman. Degrading. So, anyways, I think the guy, I just got a notification. So I think he sent me a picture, and knowing of like every time a guy sends me a picture on Instagram, it's of their dick. Do you get dick pics on Instagram? I do all the time. When you're not expecting that and you open up your messages and you're like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know why guys think that that's acceptable or appropriate, like, or attractive or flattering, or it isn't. Don't get me wrong, everybody has a fetish or a kink or whatever floats their boat. Dick pics is not it for me. Show me your meds. No, I'm just joking. What kind of meds do you got? Anything good? I don't know if this cuts off. I don't know how long it'll let me record for. But I love you guys for hanging out with me. It always makes dinner go by so much more pleasantly when I'm not just sitting here by myself watching another YouTuber create videos. I have a same, like, steady flow of people that I usually watch. People's voices do my head in sometimes. Like, I had this one girl who I used to drink with. Funniest, greatest girl. Normal voice, but then when she started getting drunk, she went up like 16 octaves. And her voice would start to go like this. And she would have like her nose plugged like that. So she would talk like this all night. And then if she started yelling, it would get really loud. Like, oh my God. Like, I cannot deal with I can't deal with you. I'd have to run away all the time after we were drunk. I wanted to just put a mask over her face, like, just shut up. Do me a favor right now if you haven't. Yeah, you? Do me a favor, please. Hit that subscribe button. It's just right there. It won't hurt you. It won't take anything away from you. It just helps me out. Trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. And if I do, then I can make this my friggin' full-time job and bring you content whenever I want. Doesn't that sound like the perfect job? I'm full, I think. I'm full, but it's too damn good to stop eating it. Like perfect pork chop. I ate all my potatoes and I ate all my carrots. Yum, frickin' yum. Oh, oh, choked that down. I'm gonna give a shout out to Cupcake the Queen. I think that's what her name is, Cupcake the Queen. She's been subscribed to me for some time, follows me on Instagram, and I appreciate how interactive she is. Like, she likes my content, she makes comments and lets me know that she's there watching my content. So I appreciate that. And I appreciate you. Go check her out. She also makes content and has an Instagram channel. I think it's the same, Cupcake the Queen. Thank you. Wow. Thank you. I do appreciate you. Love your photos. Love your energy. And that's everything, you guys. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. 30 minutes. Close to it. I think this is one of the longer videos that I've ever had. Look at my friggin'... That's, onions and mushrooms, but, like, I boiled them in butter. I don't think I should have did that. An accident. It was an accident. So, love you guys. Bye. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.